Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be planning my March monthly spread. I'm going to be using this monthly kit from Let's Plan It. And then I'm also going to be using some different boxes, like half boxes and quarter boxes, either that I made myself or from like random other shops. So let's go ahead and get started. So let me take off my pineapple clip here. I have my laptop over to the side with my schedule and everything on there. So as you can see, the month of March is crazy. So let me just go ahead and start up at the top. Okay. Alright, so let me figure out how I want to do this. So I have a couple different types of things. I have exams. I have labs that are called EVS labs. I have meetings. I have surgery labs. So I think, when I bought this kit, I honestly did not realize that there were no quarter boxes for me to use. That's kind of crazy. Lesson learned. But I really liked the style. I looked at a lot of different ones and I just, let me go ahead and put down these like holiday ones. I'm gonna have to make my own little Ash Wednesday sticker to put here, it seems. And then St. Patrick's Day. Spring ahead. So where I live right now, I don't actually spring ahead, but I still like to put the reminder in there because it just means that I'm back on like the same time zone as all my family that live in the eastern United States. Let's see. First day of spring. Where are you? International Day of Happiness. That's cute. First day of spring. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab some different half boxes and quarter boxes, figure out what I want to do here. Okay, so it turns out I have a ridiculous ton of options, which is crazy. So I think what I'm going to do is, first of all, I know I only need one of these and then I can put this away. This goes on the 10th. That's when I pay a little bit of money on my student loan every month. Okay. Let's see. I think I am going to just start by using, I can move that out of there. I'm just going to start by using some different shades of green to mark my exams. And I do have a green Sharpie. I just want to make sure it writes in a point. And it does. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for my exams. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 exams. I'm just going to use different shades of green here. So I'm going to go ahead and plug each of these in. I tried to vary the colors so that two of the same exact color wouldn't necessarily be like right next to each other or too close to each other. Okay, so there's that one. And then I still need to leave that one on there because I wrote two. There's a second thing on this day. Month of March is just cram-packed. Crazy. Okay. So that's all my exams. So I think I'm going to use this one for all my surgery labs and this one for all my EBS labs. So let me go through and do my surgery labs. Again, I'll try to do it in such a way that it kind of varies the colors. Okay. I didn't realize that I had so few of these. But here's this one. Okay, and then the next one goes right there. Alright. Set that to the side. I'm gonna do my EBS labs now on this type of sticker. So I have three of those. Okay. So I have my EBS physical exam review down here. I have my donkey shadowing up here. And then I had to do a couple of abbreviations to get all the info to fit on this one, but we have another EBS lab. It's an abdominocentesis. So that goes there. Alright, so now what I have left is two places I have meetings. And then I have 3 spots of exam reviews. So I'm just going to use these little lines for the exam reviews. And I'm going to use a pen with more of a point. Still need to leave some space there for that other thing. Okay, and then I think for these little surgical reviews, I'm going to use this. So I don't exactly know what this is. I'm not actually even sure if it's like mandatory or anything, but it's something for our hardest class that they haven't explained to us yet, so I'm sure I'll be going to it whether it's mandatory or not. Okay. And then all that is left are these 2 meetings. So I think I am going to use this like mint green, and I'm gonna go back to my green Sharpie. Okay, so I got those bits down there. And then the only other thing that I wanted to mark on here is we have this exam called the Rossi. It's basically like a practice surgery. And you don't know when yours will be until the time is closer, but they start scheduling like it could be any of these days. So I just want to mark that they start, like what day they start. So I think I'm just going to use one of these little flags and just put like Rossi starts. Yeah, so if mine ends up being scheduled at that time, I'll probably just put a sticker over that, and if not, whenever I find out when it is scheduled, I will place it appropriately. Okay, so other than that, I'm just gonna put these decorative stickers over the squares that I don't need to use for this month. Alright, so let's see. They didn't really give us any washi. So I'm gonna use some of these greeny guys to cover up part of this area that just has these words, because I would like to place this month sticker over, but I don't want you to be able to see the words around it, so like that. Okay, so this month, let's see, put down goals. Put down a to-do. And then an important, since my bills aren't really traditional, I don't really need to put bills down over here. Oh, I accidentally picked up a little. Okay, so those are all down, and all that I have left to do is put down my date dots, which I'm going to do in a moment, and then I'll just take a picture after and insert it. But I think overall, I did really like this kit. I bought it because I really like the style of it, but I didn't necessarily pay attention to the function of it very much. And I probably won't buy another one from her unless she makes some changes, because, I mean, you saw how many things I had to use from my own collection. I had to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. I had to use 18, 19, 20, if you count those little pieces of washi, 20 things from my own collection, and I still need to make one for Ash Wednesday. So, you know, the lack of like quarter boxes and like little strips and, you know, even half boxes or even washi strips for me and what I need my monthly spread to be for me, I probably won't be able to buy one from her again. However, I forget what company I bought my February one from, but it's like perfect. Like, it had just, I think I only needed to use literally one sticker from outside the kit. So yeah, it had lots of half and quarter boxes. So I really do like how this turned out. I'm glad that I just happened to have a lot of other green stickers that were like within the color scheme of this specific like colors of green. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put my date dots on, and then that's gonna be everything. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.